So I'm sitting here hearing Guru Nanak Ji music, and I keep on thinking about when I went to Seattle last year. I went on a mini trip, and I looked up if there was a Gurdwara there, and my spirit wanted me to go to see a Gurdwara. And I don't know, like my spirit wanted to go see a Gurdwara. I haven't been to a Gurdwara since I was 12 years old in India. My my daddy took me. But I felt like Guru Nanak Sadguru was calling me there. So I didn't rent a car when I was there, so I got the taxi to take me. So, oh yeah, I actually went there because I wanted to do like a manat, I think it's called. I don't know what he called it. And I wanted to give money towards the food that they serve on Sunday. So, and I don't know those religious words, and my Hindi really sucks. So, and I don't speak Punjabi and I don't even speak Hindi, right? So I was like looking so stupid for real. I was just like, with these people, these nice Punjabi people that were in there, I was so nervous. I was almost trembling because I didn't know how it was going to be, and not like I was scared, but I didn't know how to talk. That's what I was scared about. But they were so nice. So I went and I taught, and this elderly lady guided me, and I'm speaking Hindi to her, she's speaking Punjabi to me, and I'm trying to understand very slowly. And then I was trying to tell her what I wanted to do, and then she said it's called manat. She was go talk to that guy with the blue turban and the white shirt. So he was praying, and then I went to him, and then I told him, and he goes, "What's your mummy papa name?" So I gave my mummy papa name, and then he said he did the prayer. He said their name, and I got so tearful. I was like, wow. And then when I was leaving, something told me to give another $100, and $200 is not a lot of money, but to me it is a lot of money for me because it's just me. But spirit wanted me to do it. Spirit told me that I need to do this for my mummy papa. And which was okay, but I'm not saying I wish I can give more, but I didn't even have. So, and I was not even dressed right going in there. I was not like I was wearing a skirt. No, I was just wearing pants and a t-shirt. You know, um, so I was nervous, but when I left, I felt the sense of peace. But here's the thing, guys. I when I was leaving, something called me back, and I thought maybe I should donate another $100 for their Belgian food. I don't know what you call it, but they serve food on Sunday. So I said, if you can put this $100 towards it's called Lunger, I think. If you can put the $100 towards the Lunger this Sunday, but I had to leave Saturday, so I couldn't even go Sunday, because my airplane ticket was Saturday to leave. So I was sad that I couldn't go, but at least I did something, that I wanted to do something for my mummy, papa. This person from the Gurdwara, I think he was the person in charge. And I'm sitting there, and he came across my mind right now, and I'm talking to Jesus, and so anyways, but here's the thing. So then he texts me like the very same day. He texts me a receipt. That here's a receipt. I want you to I want you to know that the money went towards the Lunger. And I was like, oh yeah, of course, I understand that. Like I said, in my mind I said I did believe him, but it was so humble of him to send me a receipt on my phone. And it was like, wow. I was like, wow. So I'm sitting here thinking about that because I'm listening to Guru Nanak G music, and then I'm looking at Jesus' picture, and Jesus is like, you can believe both, because we're equal to one. Don't worry what people say. You can believe both, that's fine. So I'm sitting here and I was like, Jesus, who was that nice person, you know? He looked like a brotherly person, like an elderly man, but he was so nice. Like, I don't know what it was about him. He had this light, but he was very when he was talking to me, I was like crying. I don't know why I got tearful, but I just like when he was saying my parents' name and then doing the prayer, I just started to cry. I didn't know why, but I was just got so emotional. So I'm thinking, Jesus, why did I do that? How stupid am I? You know, like why the hell did I do that? God, like, oh, why was I doing that? And then Jesus is like, duh. I'm like, what? Like, stop. And I'm like, what? And he said to me, you don't know who that was? I said, I guess he was the person in charge of that place, you know? That's what the lady said. And Jesus said to me, that was Satguru in disguise. He was testing you. He put that in your mind to pay extra. You were gonna go and say, nah, but then you said, no, let me do something. Yeah. You passed. I'm like, what? That was Satguru in disguise with the blue turban? He's like, yeah. Wow. See? See how Satguru visits you? Because he loves you just how I love you. Thank you, Jesus. That's my story when I went to Seattle. There's a really beautiful Gurdwara there, really nice. If you go to Seattle, look it up. It's the only Gurdwara there. Just saying. Thanks.